Stop saying very. A walk with Professor Hoot. Bunny the rabbit loved walking with his friend Professor Hoot. But today, Bunny had a problem. Professor, he sighed. My stories are all very boring. Professor Hoot adjusted his glasses. Perhaps we just need some better words. Let's start with this. Stop saying very. They came to a giant oak tree. Wow, said Bunny. That tree is very big. Professor Hoot smiled. Instead of very big, try saying enormous. Enormous, I like that, Bunny said. Professor Hoot nodded. You could say, 1. The elephant was enormous. 2. He had an enormous appetite after the long hike. 3. They live in an enormous house in the countryside. They walked much farther, all the way to the top of Sunny Hill. Bunny flopped onto the grass. I'm very tired, he panted. A perfect time for a new word, chirped Professor Hoot. When you're very tired, you can say you're exhausted. Exhausted, Bunny repeated, his eyes half closed. Exactly, said Professor Hoot. For example, 1. After running the marathon, she was exhausted. 2. I'm too exhausted to cook tonight. 3. The long journey left the travelers exhausted. Professor Hoot pulled a carrot from his satchel. I brought a snack. Bunny's ears perked up. He took a big bite. Munch, munch, this is very tasty, he exclaimed. Or, Professor Hoot suggested, you could say it's delicious. Delicious, it is, said Bunny, nibbling happily. You've got it, said Professor Hoot. Try these. 1. The cake she baked was delicious. 2. This restaurant is famous for its delicious soup. 3. What a delicious smelling meal. As the sun began to set, a chilly wind blew across the hill. Bunny shivered. Brr! It's getting very cold. Indeed, said Professor Hoot, pulling his scarf tighter. When it's very cold, you can say it's freezing. Suddenly, a grumpy badger stomped past, kicking a stone near Bunny's feet. Hey, shouted Bunny. That made me very angry. Professor Hoot put a calming wing on his shoulder. When you feel that strongly, you can say you are furious. Bunny took a deep breath. Furious. Yes, I was furious. A powerful word for a powerful feeling, said Professor Hoot. Like this. 1. He was furious when he discovered his bike was stolen. 2. She gave him a furious look. 3. I was furious with myself for making such a silly mistake.